topic is about reptiles. I chose this topic because I like animals and crocodiles are one of my favorite animals and I wanted to learn more about their groups. Reptiles. There are many types of reptiles. Lizards, snakes, crocodiles, turtles, and even more. They are cold-blooded animals. This means that they cannot make heat in their body, so they use the sunlight for heat. Small reptiles usually eat insects, mice, small mammals, plants, and more, so they are not as much dangerous like other animals. But large reptiles like crocodiles and Komodo dragons can be dangerous. They eat both large and small mammals, fish, other reptiles and their eggs, and even people. Environment. Reptiles cannot live in cold places since they are cold-blooded and they can freeze to death. They can only live in places where normal animals usually live, like the forest, mountain, desert, and some like crocodiles and turtles live in the river or ocean. Hunting and how. Reptiles hunt for food. It would sneak quietly close to their prey so it will not be found. If the prey finds them, it could get away, but that reptile still has a chance to catch them. To track their prey down, each reptile has some sort of smell to find their prey and other ways to find them. The species of reptiles that does not hunt is the turtle, since it only eats vegetables. The alligator snapping turtle eats meat, but it is very dangerous. If you put your finger out, it can bite it off easily. Protection. Reptiles can protect themselves in many ways. One kind of protection is camouflage. There are some reptiles that look exactly like their environment, but animals like chameleons can change their body color depending on its background. They can even fight another reptile out of its territory. Also, if a predator bites their tail, it would drop it and run off while eating it. This is a picture of a reptile that's pretending to be a dead leaf, and this is a reptile fighting for its territory, and this reptile's tail got bitten off. Lizards. The lizard is the most common reptile, so many people might think of lizards when they hear the word reptile. This is the reptile that can grow back its tail. The largest lizard is the Komodo dragon, which can grow to 3 meters. The smallest is the Jaralgus sparrow, which is only 16 millimeters. That is about the US border size. There are about 3,000 types of lizards in the world. Snakes. Snakes have no arms or legs, so it is like a worm, but it's not a worm. They smell with their tongue to find their prey, and if they find their prey, they would wrap around it and kill it, like crushing their. Some snakes like cobras have poison to spit it out to its predator's eyes and make them blind. Crocodiles and alligators. Crocodiles are one of the most largest reptiles. It is a good swimmer because it always lives near water, and it has the strongest bite over all the animals. The difference between the the crocodile and alligator is that the crocodile has a thin snout, but the alligator has a thick snout. Turtles. Turtles have a shell for protection. They cannot move fast, but they are good swimmers. The tortoise is the heaviest and the biggest turtle, and they can live up to 100 or to 150 years. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs lived from 245 million years ago. Dinosaurs were called terrible lizards because they were reptiles and they were big and fierce. But because the volcano exploded and the comets fell to the earth, they are now extinct. Birth and growth. Reptiles are hatched from eggs. When they were born, they were already born with strong instincts, so they don't need any parents to live in the wild. Amphibians and reptiles. Reptiles both live on land and water, but amphibians are born in the water, and they spend almost their whole life in the water and swimming. The reptile has a scaly and rough skin, but the amphibians have a smooth skin, and it is sometimes wet, so it is disgusting to touch them. This is a frog, and this is a snake. Biblical perspective. Reptiles are represented evil in the Bible, and many people believe that, but it is not true. It is not true. Many people believe they are represented evil because Satan turned into a snake and tricked Adam and Eve. But God still loves reptiles and us and all his creations. Thank you.